What's poppin', everybody? Happy Hump Day, Wednesday. Really quick, I was thinking about the mishap that happened last night with YouTube. Like, YouTube went down world fucking wide. It was like, what the hell? And I was going to go listen to Raspberry Beret. I was just feeling in that mood. But that didn't happen. I was like, oh, okay, so we playing hardball. And it just got me to thinking. Because I listen to Gary Vee. Gary Vee says it all the time. At any time, this internet shit could be over. And it got me to thinking, what if the government can really press a button? Ain't no really. What if the government press a button one day and all this shit is gone? So basically they telling you that you are the smartest human fucking being because you own a cell phone. You're smarter than fucking Stephen Hawking. And Stephen Hawking scared the shit out of me. Yes, he did. I could not listen to him. Like, I couldn't listen to his vast, I want to say, idea of knowledge. It made me nervous. It really made me nervous. But, hey, it is what it is. The man is going down, so shit. But anyway, it made me think about that. And it made me think about how I use the internet for my business and what I do. And the crazy thing is, the internet was not a first go-to for me. It actually just fell into my lap. It hit me like dong, like the internet. Brittany, the internet. Eureka, the internet. But we don't have long with this thing until we have control over that button. Which one day I'm sure we will have control over that button. But until then, we have to use it as a resource. We have to use it wisely. We have to change the direction of which we are traveling. Yes, we can use the internet to make money. We can be comfortable with the internet. Yes, we can. But if they press a button today or tomorrow, everything we've done, all the hard work we put in onto the internet will be gone. And you'll just be a memory, a dream. You'll be dead before you have even hit a box and 6 feet under the ground. No. So, some helpful tips. Whatever and whoever that you are following, it needs to have a book. A book, a book, a book. Why a book? A book like the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, even influential figures have books. If they don't have a book, something's wrong. Because that shows discipline. That shows dedication. That shows control. That shows vulnerability. That shows their fucking love. You know how much love that is? Because if we lost power today or tomorrow, and you got a book, all you got to do is light a candle. And you have hours of endless entertainment. Not just reading that book, but what comes from you from that book. Because what words do, that's all it is, words, they unlock our minds. Reading a book takes us from thinking about ourselves, and it tunes us to thinking about what could be. It's the ultimate, like, selfless sacrificing gift. Like, hello, just saying. So they need to have a book. They need to have a book. And I'm only saying this because you don't have all the information, so you have to seek. If you seek, ye shall find. You want to go to the right things. You want your mind to work for itself. You're just using these resources to improve how your mind works for itself. Guess what? Number 2, you need to have a book. Now, I'm not saying you need to write a book. I'm saying that you need to have a journal. You need to write down all of your thoughts, your wants, your ideas, your needs, your questions, your research, whatever fucking comes to you. Write it the fuck down. Because guess what? You can go back in that book. You can put it in your cell phone. Don't get me wrong. But hey, what if your cell phone falls in water? What if you crack the screen? What if someone steals it? What if it fries? You know how many times my operating system fries on my fucking phone? You need to have a book. You should have a little book with you at all times because you never know where you are, what you're doing, that something might strike your curiosity or inspire you. You need to have a book at home. So that's the time you can develop those ideas that you jotted down in that little teeny memo. Then you can develop that. You need to have a book. It also shows your dedication because when you start on one book and you look a year back, like, we'll say we're going to start on one book. We're going to fast forward a year. And you're going to look back. You're going to have this awesome fucking question. You'll be like, how do I figure this out? And if something's going to tell you, go back to that first book that you wrote in a year ago. And I guarantee you, somewhere you have wrote down the answer to one of your future questions. Faith is knowing. The test is getting there. In life, we work backwards. To move forward, you have to. We work backwards. Faith, you know what is coming. You know that it's for you. You can feel it. You can fucking taste it. But you got to do the work to get there. You got to work to get there. No matter how big, how small that dream or that faith the size of a mustard seed is. If you don't do the work, you're not going to get there. Entitlement has to go out the window. No one owes you shit. So, what are we doing? We're writing in our books. We're reading books. You also need a pen. I know, you're probably like, what? Duh, you got a book, you need a pen. That's tip number 3. You need a pen. I have like 4 or 5 pens in my bag. Like, I always have a pen. Because once again, you never know when inspiration or a question or concern or curiosity may strike you. That's God. When those things happen, that's God. When you have a what is happening question or what if question or is this really going on question or what is this question or what, who is it? When you have those questions, that's God working on you. That's an opportunity. You should take it. Let me write it down. This great question. And then when I get home after I done ran around and did what I had to do for the day, I'm going to sit my ass down with my motherfucking phone and I'm going to research because my mind needs to go back to this question. I need to figure out why this question came to me. That's God. He reveals himself in different areas, in different ways. It is our job to take that opportunity. It is our job to do the work and make sure it aligns what God has told us. So, I'm going to say it again. Whoever, whatever you're following, it needs a book. It needs a book. You need a book. Yeah. So you can learn and lead. That's what your book is doing. You need a book. You need a pen. Because ain't nobody going to do the homework for you. You have to do it yourself. Like I said, the internet shit, it fell into my lap. It was just like, Brittany, you did all this work and it's very difficult to execute it in the fashion that you want to do it. And what's the easiest way you can execute it? And also, what is at your disposal right now? And it was the internet. Like I said, it was like a eureka, the internet. So to me, this is just phase 1. Phase 1. Phase 1. The internet. That's where we're at right now. Phase 1, the internet. The overall goal is, and this was the goal from the beginning, I wanted to be able to create jobs for other people so they could take care of their homes. So me on the internet, whatever comes from that, that's not going to, I mean, it create a few jobs. Maybe like 4 at the most. Yeah, 4. Which can be done by 2 to 3 people. I'm just saying. But anyway, I wanted to create jobs. I was just thinking like, I need to have physical locations of certain things. Like my overall goal, like honestly, for my coaching practice is to own retreat centers all over the world. That's jobs. I have a while to get to that goal. But what's going to help me get to me having retreat centers all over this world? I need to figure that out, right? But I also want to create jobs because I'm not the only one that needs a job. That's how I started. I'm not the only one that needs a job. Other people need jobs too. Like, how do I do that? You own shit. You buy shit. Properties. What I got? Properties, franchises, build companies. You own shit. At the end of the day, for me, for all of us, my overall goal is if we own a community, who owns you? If we own the city, who owns you? The state, who owns you? The nation, who owns you? It's all about ownership. If you don't own it, if it's not yours, it's nothing that we can do if they press the button on this fucking internet today or tomorrow. You can own all you want to own on the internet. You can do all that. But if they press a button, like Enron, like a stock market, like the Great Depression, if they press a button, where the fuck will we be? We need to own so we can create jobs for our people, so we can take care of our people. And with that being said, it's not like, oh, we giving our people this trisket. No, y'all gotta work too. Y'all gotta work too. I had to work to create this motherfucker for you guys. Y'all gotta work to motherfucking keep it. If we're all working, who has time for bullshit? Because if we all working, when it's time to relax, I'm fucking relax, and I don't know about y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You going back to school for something? I ain't saying you gotta go to college. You can go learn a trade. You can even just go and enroll in school and brush up on some classes. I'm going to be 100 with you. I don't like school. Like, I went to school to get my certifications, but college, I took business courses. And the information that I took for those business courses, I fucking wrote down, figured it out, and I'm just merging the two together. Like, bitch, no. But then you got people that want to do certain things that require certification, like life coaching. Go back and do that. But guess what? Even though you going back to school to do that, make sure whatever you fucking doing with it, you own it. You own it. And then put it in places we are not, like the mall. The mall. Small businesses take over. Small businesses take over. Small businesses. We actually care. Small business. Care. You care. You care. It's time. It's time to have your hand in so much shit you can't even fathom anything else but greatness. It's time. It's time. You are the smartest human being right now. Yes, you are. The smartest human being because you have a cell phone. Take advantage of it before they take it away from us. Because guess what? It's going to be a transition. And you need to learn how to survive if you did not have the cell phone. Because one day we didn't. Remember? It was a long time ago. I mean, when they came out with cell phones, that big ass block thing. I was like, what is that? I think I was like 5 or 6. I don't know. But I was like, that's the stupidest shit I ever seen. Take advantage of the internet, people. Educate yourselves, people. Build. Own. Because as long as you own shit, you can own some fucking subways. You can own the churches. Make sure you treat your employees right. They'll treat you right. You can own all that shit. You can own your own business. You can even get some friends together. Friends that you trust. And be like, hey, we should go buy this subway. We all put in some money. Y'all own that shit. Y'all own that shit. I'm telling y'all. If my people own a fucking subway, when my child turns 16, he will be coming to work part-time. So you got employees. Okay? And I'm not just sending them to anybody. Just saying. Own. We got the kids out here to fill the positions. We do. And we're going to teach them. We just not talk about money. We talk about a lot. Family. You as a person. You as a man. You as a woman. You as the parent. Like, you need to use this resource wisely to take care of all of that. All of that. Just fucking take care of it. Get it the fuck out the way and we can move the fuck on. Let's go have some fucking fun. Plain and simple. I want to have fun, guys. Don't y'all want to have fun in the world? I want to have fun. I don't want people grabbing up on me and shit and telling me I can't do shit because of the color of my skin. Because I'm going to say, fuck you. So I'm just saying, take advantage of the resources. I love you guys. See you later.